to my video. Today is going to be a voiceover cooking video. So today we're going to be making, hi, that's me. We're going to be making one of my favorite recipes today. So it is going to be this bulgogi, which is a Korean beef dish. So let's go through it and let's get started. So here I just went to my market and I just got a simple like stir-fry beef strips. Again, you can just go as simple as that. It doesn't have to be beef. It can be whatever you want, but beef is the main thing. So in here I also have carrots, which are optional. You don't have to add those in. But yeah, I like them. So next thing is green onion. And then we have garlic, sesame seeds, and soy sauce. We are going to need a bit of soy sauce, so make sure you have enough. Kimchi, again, is optional. I just love kimchi so much. Rice, again, optional. I just like to eat it with the bulgogi. Salts, which we're not going to use. Sugar and oil. So yeah, that's the main ingredients. So yeah, anyway, so now we are on to the meat. So we're going to be cutting them thin. Bulgogi is pretty thin, so I usually will, as I'm showing you there, that piece is pretty thin compared to all those other pieces, as you can see. So usually what I'll do is I'll cut them thinner, but you can always just leave it the way it is. It's really up to you. Yeah, but another option that I'm going to quickly show you guys here is if you don't want to cut, you can use a masher and mash the pieces so they are thin that way. It's way faster. There we go. Smashy, smashy, smash, smash. Just smashing the meat. Fast forwarding. But yeah, and then there we go. Take a lot. So next is garlic. So we need 2 buds, finely chopped garlic. You can always just buy the pre-chopped ones, but I just decided to chop them myself. And there we are. It's nice and chopped. Then the next ingredient is going to be green onion. So the recipe calls for 1 cup. I just like to use one of these guys. If you love green onion, you can always add 1.5 of those or 2, depending on your preference. I usually just like to use 1. So again, we're gonna chop that. Ta-da! Presto! It's chopped. So easy. The next ingredient is going to be 1/2 cup of soy sauce. Again, I will leave the recipe in the link in the description below. Not the link, the description. So yeah, so you're gonna add everything to the bowl at this point. The next thing is going to be sugar. The recipe calls for 5 tablespoons, but I just did 4. You can do 3, 2, 1, 0. It's really up to you again if you even want to add sugar. It really just helps with the flavoring and makes it a little bit more sweet in the marinade, and I really like the sugar included. It's really good. And then the next is going to be, I believe, 2 tablespoons of oil. It says sesame oil, but I just use regular canola oil. You can use whatever oil you want. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, that's 2. So the next ingredient is going to be sesame seeds. They say just to use like 2 tablespoons, but really I just sprinkled the hell out of the sesame seeds into this recipe just because I really like adding that special flavor. I used the roasted sesame seeds. But yeah, also texture, and I just wanted to make sure that every piece of meat got a pretty good amount on it since I did use a lot of meat. And yeah, so again, really. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is mixing it all together with clean hands, of course, and just mixing it in. If you don't like using your hands, you could always wear gloves or like plastic bags or just use spoons. I just really like to use my hands just because you get into it, make sure everything is nice and coated and mixed. And yeah, so that's why I like to use my hands usually when cooking. I used to hate touching meat, especially like raw meat and stuff, but now I don't really care. As long as you wash your hands thoroughly after, of course. Once it's all mixed, ready to go, you're going to marinate it in the fridge for 2 hours. I just cover it with tin foil, put it in the fridge for 2 hours, and yeah, so make sure you have enough time to cook this bad boy. Alright, so 2 hours is up, and now 2 hours later, we are cooking it. So you're going to cook over a medium-high heat until the meat is cooked through. Which is pretty much what it is right now. And then I believe I also have my rice beside me there, which I think I show you guys. I don't even remember what I filmed. Yes, you can see that I have 2 pots of rice beside me there. And then I start to add in my carrots, again optional. I just really think they add a nice flavor and texture. But you don't want to marinate them because you don't want them all soggy. So that's why it's better to put them in after, while your meat is pretty much ready to go, and just quickly throw them in. And there's the finished product. I have some kimchi on the side there as well, and there's the rice and the beef and everything. So it was really, really good. If you try out this recipe, please let me know. I would love to hear it in the comments below, your opinion, if you loved it, what you did it include, what if you tried any new ingredients in it. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.